David Yeager, a renowned psychologist and researcher, presents a revolutionary approach to understanding and motivating young people in his book 10 to 25, The Science of Motivating Young People. This book delves into the critical developmental period from ages 10 to 25, a time when young people are navigating their identity, relationships, and future goals. Yeager's work is grounded in the latest psychological research and offers practical strategies for parents, educators, and leaders to effectively engage and support the next generation. The crucial ages of 10 to 25. Yeager begins by emphasizing the significance of the 10 to 25 age range, a period marked by rapid cognitive, emotional, and social development. This is when individuals transition from childhood into adulthood, facing numerous challenges and opportunities. Yeager argues that understanding the unique psychological needs of young people during this stage is essential for anyone who interacts with them, whether as a parent, teacher, coach, or mentor. The science of motivation. A new perspective. Central to Yeager's book is the concept of motivation. He challenges traditional views that often rely on external rewards and punishments, arguing that these methods are not only ineffective, but can also be counterproductive. Instead, Yeager draws on research in developmental psychology, neuroscience, and education to present a more nuanced understanding of motivation. He introduces the concept of intrinsic motivation, which is driven by internal desires such as curiosity, mastery, and a sense of purpose. According to Yeager, intrinsic motivation is far more powerful and sustainable than extrinsic motivators like grades, money, or praise. He argues that the key to motivating young people lies in helping them discover and nurture their intrinsic motivations. Identity development, the core of motivation. Yeager explores the role of identity development in motivation, particularly during adolescence. He explains that this is a time when young people are forming their self-concept, asking questions like, "Who am I?" and "What do I want to become?" These identity questions are deeply intertwined with motivation, as young people are driven to pursue activities and goals that align with their developing sense of self. Yeager discusses the importance of growth mindset, a concept popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck in identity development. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. Yeager argues that fostering a growth mindset in young people can help them view challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than threats to their self-esteem. This, in turn, enhances their intrinsic motivation and resilience. The power of purpose. Another key theme in Yeager's book is the concept of purpose. He defines purpose as a long-term, meaningful goal that transcends self-interest and contributes to the well-being of others. Yeager's research shows that young people who have a sense of purpose are more motivated, engaged, and resilient. They are also better able to navigate the challenges of adolescence and emerging adulthood. Yeager provides practical strategies for helping young people discover their purpose. He emphasizes the importance of creating opportunities for them to explore different interests and passions, engage in meaningful activities, and reflect on their values and goals. He also highlights the role of mentors and role models in guiding young people toward a sense of purpose. Autonomy and agency. Empowering the next generation. Yeager discusses the importance of autonomy and agency in motivating young people. Autonomy refers to the ability to make choices and decisions that align with one's values and interests, while agency is the belief in one's capacity to influence outcomes. Yeager argues that young people need to feel a sense of control over their lives to be motivated and engaged. He cautions against over-controlling or micromanaging young people, as this can undermine their autonomy and lead to disengagement or rebellion. Instead, Yeager advocates for a supportive approach that provides guidance and structure while allowing young people the freedom to make their own choices. This approach helps them develop the confidence and skills they need to navigate the complexities of life. The role of relationships in motivation. Yeager emphasizes the critical role that relationships play in motivating young people. He explains that supportive relationships with parents, teachers, peers, and mentors provide the emotional security and guidance that young people need to thrive. These relationships also serve as a source of encouragement, feedback, and accountability, helping young people stay motivated and focused on their goals. Yeager discusses the importance of trust in these relationships. He argues that trust is built through consistent, empathetic, and respectful interactions. When young people feel trusted and respected, they are more likely to open up, seek advice, and stay engaged. Yeager also highlights the importance of emotional attunement, which involves being responsive to young people's emotional needs and validating their feelings. Overcoming obstacles, building resilience. In the latter part of the book, Yeager addresses the challenges and obstacles that young people often face during the 10 to 25 age range, such as academic pressures, social struggles, and mental health issues. He emphasizes the importance of building resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and persevere in the face of adversity. Yeager introduces the concept of psychological flexibility, which involves adapting to changing circumstances and finding new ways to approach challenges. He argues that fostering psychological flexibility in young people is crucial for helping them navigate the ups and downs of life. Yeager also discusses the role of mindfulness and self-compassion in building resilience, encouraging young people to develop healthy coping strategies and a positive self-image. Practical applications, strategies for parents, educators, and leaders. Throughout the book, Yeager offers practical strategies for parents, educators, and leaders to implement his findings. He provides specific examples of how to create environments that foster intrinsic motivation, autonomy, and a sense of purpose. For instance, he suggests incorporating project-based learning in schools, where students can engage in hands-on, meaningful projects that connect to real-world issues. He also advocates for mentorship programs that pair young people with positive role models who can guide and inspire them. Yeager encourages parents to adopt a coaching approach where they act as supportive guides rather than authoritarian figures. This involves listening actively, asking open-ended questions, and helping young people set and achieve their own goals. For leaders and employers, Yeager emphasizes the importance of creating work environments that offer autonomy, opportunities for growth, and a sense of purpose. Conclusion: leading the next generation. In the conclusion of 10 to 25, Yeager reiterates the importance of understanding and supporting the unique developmental needs of young people during this critical period. He emphasizes that by fostering intrinsic motivation, autonomy, purpose, and resilience, we can help the next generation not only succeed, but also thrive. Yeager's groundbreaking approach offers a hopeful and practical vision for how to lead and motivate young people in today's complex world. By applying the insights from this book, parents, educators, and leaders can make their own lives easier while empowering the next generation to reach their full potential.